This is the story of a young man named Daniel and a train to London. For most people it was just another journey. But for Daniel it meant something more. Because this was not his first trip. This was the third time he was chasing the same dream. After Daniel boarded the train, he sat by the window. A businessman noticed an old ticket in his hand. "Why are you holding that ticket?" Daniel replied. "It's my first ticket." "So this is your first trip to London?" Daniel shook his head. "No. My third." The businessman frowned. "Third time? Can you please be clear?" Daniel said quietly, "The first time I arrived in London, I failed and lost all my savings." The businessman smiled slightly and asked, "And what about the second time?" Daniel looked at him and replied, "I failed again." Daniel smiled and said, "But this time, I'll try harder." The businessman looked surprised. Finally, the train arrived in London. Daniel held his old ticket tightly. This time, things were different. The courage that brought him back a third time finally led him to success. Years later, Daniel Industries stood tall, a reminder that persistence builds empires. One day, the receptionist asked Daniel, "Why do you keep that old ticket framed?" Daniel smiled and replied, "Because this ticket reminds me. Success belongs to those who return one more time."